It's No Fucks Given Radio with the No Fucks Given Hour. Here's your host, the Unknown Factor.
Hey.
We are live.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
This is the No Fucks Given Hour right here. I'm the Unknown Factor. Check it out. I've got Kace the Unstoppable with me. Tonight, we're going to pick his mind, see what's up, see what he's got going on, play some fucking fresh-ass tracks, right? What you just heard real quick, that was AXE with Priest. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get them three crazy motherfuckers on here. I will, but I ain't trying to pronounce their real name without them here to correct me. Ha 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 ha. That's what's up, Kace. It's that fucked up.
Thanks. What's good with y'all, man?
Man, nothing, dude. We just bring the same insane shit we always do, right? And like I say, I like to start my interviews weird, Kace, because I feel it's a good
I'm with it, bro.
Yeah, it's a good icebreaker. It is. Gets into the depths of the shit. Yeah, that's what's up. So right off the bat, Kace,
Hell yeah.
I want to know what you
yeah.
think of the paranormal and the arcane.
Paranormal. I believe in that shit, man. I'm telling you. Like, I've seen some fucking wicked shit growing up as a kid, you know. And I've kind of entailed some of it into my rhymes and shit. I kind of do it like ICP a little bit, throw some hidden messages in there and shit, you know. But yeah, my thoughts on paranormal, man, they're definitely, I believe they exist. And, you know, it's one that you don't want to fucking, you know, piss off. You know, you don't want to piss off the spirits and shit, man.
Oh, now see, you said you'd had experiences, though. Would you care to
elaborate? Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to live in this old house, man, and I swear to God, I used to go to bed every night. And I'd wake up to, like, my fucking door slamming, and one night while I'm sitting there, and I start hearing shit, man. I look over in the corner, and there's this little girl fucking sitting in the corner crying, man. Shit fucked me up. She was sitting in this little rocking chair. And I used to have the same fucking dream every night. Like, before I even seen this little girl, I used to have the same dream every night of how she died. She was fucking in the backseat of a car, and her dad was driving too fast in an ice storm, and they went off a fucking bridge. And when they went off the bridge, they hit the water, and she drowned in the car. But I used to have the same dream every night before I ever even experienced anything with her.
No, I gotta know. Have you, like, legally verified that story?
Not legally verified it, but that's the dream I used to have, and it's the same little girl that I used to have in my dream. So I'm assuming that that's what happened to her, you know what I mean? Because, like, I used to have, like, before I ever seen this girl, I used to have that same exact dream, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if you'd, like, seen that shit in the paper or some shit.
No. This is, like, I was explaining, like, the dream I used to have of her, and I'm assuming that that's how she died, you know what I mean?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I'll be honest, dude, if that happened to me, I'd be like, I gotta do some fucking research, because I
tried to find something on it, but I never found anything on it. I tried numerous times to see if it was actually legit, and that's how she really died, you know, but I never found nothing on it.
Yeah, and just with that information, man, it'd be kind of rough. I mean, you may have the general area she died in, as far as the state and shit, but that's about it. And technically, with spirits, dude, in my opinion, I mean, and this goes into all kinds of fucking weird-ass theories, but, I mean, people could die somewhere and hang around somewhere else, you know? That's
a fact, bro.
Yeah. You know, my opinion of it is like, dude, I don't know. It's weird, right? I just think it's something, but I don't know what. Like,
right, exactly.
Do you truly believe it to be ghosts, or do you think it's a possibility that it's something else?
Honestly, I really honestly feel that it was a ghost, but then again, you know, you never really know. So, I mean, you know, you read, like, all these stories and stuff, especially, like, these movies that are based on, like, true stories and stuff like that, and you sit there and you think to yourself, like, is it real, you know what I mean? Is this real true shit, you know? So, honestly, like, I can't say, per se, that it was actually a ghost, but that's my opinion, that I feel like it was.
See, I always, like, kind of like the multiverse theory, and I don't know, I guess it's because there's a scientific backing in it. I mean, but there's a scientific backing in the fucking spirit thing as well, man, because we are creatures of energy, so it's
right, exactly.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's shitty, because you can never really know, right? So, what about like the arcane, dog? What's your opinion of that? Witchcraft, voodoo, shit, fucking trying to like summon shit?
I'm not gonna lie, like when I was a kid again, I used to fuck around with a Ouija board because before I was born, my sister had a brain tumor and she died before I was even born. She died as a baby.
I'm sorry.
But I used to experience with like the fucking Ouija board to see if she'd actually, to try to contact her. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, there's been many times where I didn't touch the fucking thing and the thing was moving. Like, and it was answering the questions that I was asking and all that shit. So, as far as like voodoo, witchcraft type shit, I wouldn't say that I believe in that whole witchcraft shit, but like the voodoo type shit and stuff like that, yeah, I do kind of believe in some of that. Only because like I've experienced with the whole Ouija board type thing, and I can honestly say that yeah, that shit ain't no joke, bro.
See, I've never played with a Ouija board. Just more than anything because I've never just had one handy to where I could fucking play it. To be real honest, I mean that's the
we used to have, my grandma had one when we were younger. My grandma used to have this old ass one that she had from back in like the fucking 70s.
Oh.
And we used to mess around with it. And I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I've honestly like had some fucking fucked up shit with the whole Ouija board thing. Things that were unexplainable, especially when I'm sitting there by myself and I know I'm not. I know my fingers aren't moving the damn thing. Because, when you get a bunch of people in the room together and they're all touching it, you can assume that somebody else is moving it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did it myself, and I know for a fact I didn't move that thing, and that thing started moving on its own.
See, that's like the interview I had last night was, or no, not last night, the fucking night before. I don't know what I'm talking about. Misfit. We actually had a conversation about that, and like because we brought up the fact that my TV just kept turning on with Prozac the Haunting, which is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like 3 times in a row, it just turned on.
My brother's house, man. My brother's house is like that, like the TV, and it's every single night, the same time. Well, used to be. We used to have this old, like one of the old ass tube TVs. They used to have like it was built into a shelf, and every night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, the TV would come on, and it turned itself on for like 2 minutes, static, and then it would shut itself off, and then the dryer would come on for a few seconds, like somebody started a load in the dryer, and then it would shut off. And it used to be the same time every night. It used to be 3:05 in the morning every night.
What the shit?
Yeah, I swear to God. Me and my fiance, we sat there and we're like, yo, like, what the fuck is up with this shit? Like, I swear to God, we hear it every night. Like, this shit ain't normal.
Oh, did you videotape? Dude, you should have videotaped that.
I wish I would have. And then, like, we were all sitting there one night, and I swear that, and me and my friend both saw the same thing. We swore to God we saw, like, coming down the stairwell, because there's a stairwell that leads in the living room in my brother's house, and we swear to God we seen a shadow coming down the stairs, like it was walking down towards us down the stairs.
What was your instant reaction when you seen that? I'm curious.
I ran out the door. I ran out the door and I sat out front for like 3 hours until I even came back in the house.
I mean, fair enough. That's because it's just like, why the fuck did a shadow move? Because
Yeah.
That's disturbing shit, dog. I like it.
Yeah.
I like your answer. Hey, we're gonna flip it though, because that's what I do, right? So this is, as I say, this is Kace the Unstoppable. He's getting to his head of some paranormal shit. He's had some experiences. That's awesome. I love it. For real. Fucking.
Hell yeah.
Dude. I, as per usual, will listen to your shit after the interview. I swear it's retarded how often I do that. And my wife's making shit make Bing noises.
Oh yeah.
I'm photoshopping.
Oh, well, something with Bing. Whatever. Maybe that was the FBI tuning in. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm going to talk mad shit because it's what I do, right? So, based on the Bing, I'm just going to go to another weird topic. I was going to go into music. No, it wasn't. Fuck that. We're just going to go into another weird topic, dog, right? We got the political election coming up. You know what I'm saying? Presidential, I should say. Not political, because that's all political bullshit. The 2 candidates we got running, dog. What's your opinion of them?
I don't like any of them. Like, I feel like Donald Trump is very racist. I don't believe in a lot of his views. And I think Hillary Clinton is not a very good choice either, because she's all about wanting to go to war, wanting to do this, wanting to do that, and I'm not with it. And Bernie Sanders, he just strikes me as an absolute fucking idiot. But so I mean, like, I'm not too fond of the whole election, nor will I ever vote, because I don't believe in. I think our government is very corrupt. I actually have quite a few tracks that are political tracks. I'm definitely one of those political artists.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't really get down with the government too much. I feel like a lot of the shit that they do or say is conspiracy and shit like that. They're trying to hide something.
Oh, we'll get into that. But all I got to say is, as far as the election goes, I think, man, everyone should just say fuck it and write in myself. Because what would they do?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what would they do? I mean, really. Fucking.
I know. For a while. For a while, they used to have when the elections. Well, when they were doing the people for the elections or whatever, they had what the fuck was dude's actual name was the fuck was his actual name? It was
nuts.
like yeah, that was it. These nuts.
Yeah.
And he had like 11 votes and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, you know that kid was a fucking kid. Like, cause I see that thing on that. Yeah, the dude wasn't even old enough to run. I don't even think he was 18. Actually, I think that motherfucker was 15 years old. Yeah, and just made a presidential candidacy as these nuts and made a movement out of it enough to where it got on the fucking news, dude. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, this shit was crazy.
I still say myself,
but
cause
that would definitely be dope. Like, if somebody put themselves on it, everybody voted for them. Like, that'd be the shit. And they can't turn you down. Like, I mean, if you win the election, you won the election. Like, they can't turn you down.
No, you miss what I'm saying. Case, I want everyone to go into the election booth and literally fucking write the word myself. Right? Like, that's what I write. That's what you write.
Oh, no shit.
Like,
yeah, they would be fucked.
Yeah, everybody's like, fuck you, I could do a better job than the bullshit you're doing. And just everybody's, because then it's like, okay, well, the election's fucked and the people are pissed.
Yeah, exactly. That would definitely be funny shit. Like, I really think that would be fucking hilarious.
So go vote this year. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, for real. I'd fucking write November 8th, right? What is it? November 6th? Whatever. I know it's in November, real close to my fucking birthday. I'll be at the fucking vote, and I will write myself. I will, because fuck them.
Oh, yeah.
Shitty choices, dog. Shitty-ass choices. But you said you think...
Oh, yeah, you ain't lying, bro.
You said you...
it's like...
Oh, go ahead, dog.
It's like everybody, like everybody sits there and bashes Obama, but, in the same sense, like, I kind of have respect for the dude because, like, he walked into it already fucked up, you know what I'm saying? He tried to make some changes. And again, at the end of the day, it's not really the president that is the one that passes these laws. It's got to go through Congress. So you can't hate the man for, trying to do what he was trying to do. They didn't want to pass the laws that he was seeing that he wanted passed, things that he was trying to make better,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I fully agree with you on that. And look at the mother.
And honestly, like,
look at his hair, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, his hair used to have no gray in it.
And honestly, like, I feel like, I'm not one for, like, the whole politics thing, but honestly, I feel like that he didn't do that bad of a job, you know what I mean?
I mean, I agree, dude. It's such a corrupt system to step into that...
Yeah.
Dude, without... Man, I don't know how, as one person, you could go in and really fix that, being inside of it. You know what I'm saying? Because
right, exactly.
Yeah, there's so many people on the outside fucking just pushing you, and handing you money and all kinds of other dumb shit. That, like, at a certain point, people are just gonna be like, yeah, I'm cool with that. That's enough for me to do whatever the fuck you want me to.
Right.
All right. So you said,
yeah,
you said they, you thought they were hiding shit, right? Conspiracy.
Yeah.
I can't talk with this fucking headphone right on my goddamn ear, dude. Just fucking with me. Conspiracy theory, right?
Exactly.
What do you think of 9/11?
9/11, I honestly, like, between me and you, I feel like 9/11 was a total inside job. I've actually watched a documentary on, like, all of the wars that our government has faced, religion, everything. The documentary is actually called Zeitgeist. And they explained, like, how everything was, all of the wars we've ever faced were a conspiracy for the Federal Reserve to actually bank off it because we have to borrow money from them, and then they charge us interest when we pay it back. Now, with that being said, in the documentary, they claim that World War I was paid off. World War II, we paid the Japanese to bomb Pearl Harbor, and with, like, 9/11 and all that shit, you know, like, they paid President Bush went over and met with the two terrorists 2 weeks before that bombing had happened at the Twin Towers, you know, 2 weeks before that they had done anything. Why are you meeting with two nationally known terrorists? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you meeting with these people? Like, what are you over there doing?
Yeah.
And you know, on the documentary, they have footage that was never posted on the news, but footage that was explosions from the basement floors. Numerous people were interviewed saying that there was explosions from the basement floors. The guy that built the Twin Towers was explaining how that building could have withstanded 747s hitting it at the same time, and it wouldn't have fell the way it fell. He said it fell too fast. The way that it collapsed down was all wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I agree. It's a real fucked up situation, dude. In politics, goddamn, it's certainly a murderous game by Kace the Unstoppable. We'll be right back.
You got nothing to talk about.
Oh, I think we do, don't you?
You can drop these nuts. This is Visigoths.
You're so hot. Hey, hottie.
Looking hot.
Me hot. You're hot.
Hey, you listen to No Fucks Given Radio. This your boy Fisticuffs.
I haven't cried like that since Titanic.
We coming at you live in this bitch. Listen to this shit. Play this shit. Everybody wants to hear this shit. No Fucks Given Radio.
You look pretty.
What did you say?
I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise.
Yeah, we're back. You hear me? This is the No Fucks Given Hour on NFGR, right? I'm the Unknown Factor. I got Kace the Unstoppable with me. Check it out, man. Been talking some motherfucking crazy motherfucking shit with y'all listening to that murderous game. Yeah, right? Right, and I agree. Real quick, Doug, I just got to bring up one thing, right? Because I know you don't know what the Skinwalker Ranch is, and that's cool. And I have many guests do not know what the Skinwalker Ranch is. Based on this, my wife was like, I'm fucking Googling it. So she Googled it.
No, you ordered me to Google
Well, I
it.
did. Okay, I did. Because, well, listen, I Googled that shit when I wrote that lyric, so whatever. Fucking, it's real. All right? It's owned by a billionaire businessman. Name, babe?
Bob Bigelow in Las Vegas.
Bob Bigelow in Las Vegas. And I'm telling you, it's Area 51 on crack. Y'all need to look that shit up. It is weird, bizarre, and that's crazy. But me and Kace was getting into a little bit of a talk about the Illuminati, which I've got a lot of theories about, dog. Let's hear yours.
Honestly, like I was saying, you know, like with the Illuminati, like I believe in that whole shit. Honestly, like, you know, there's a lot of, if you get on the internet, you can look up, it'll come up with numerous shit. Basically, like, you know, 2 years ago, it was under the speculation that Obama was one of the biggest puppets for the Illuminati. And basically, you know, they're saying, like, on this, they're saying that, you know, Left Eye from TLC was a sacrifice, and Notorious B.I.G. was a sacrifice, you know, for these other artists to make themselves bigger, or for this person to make more money, this person to do this person to do that. Now, what I'm saying is, the Illuminati, and this is the reason why I'm still underground, and the reason I probably won't never go mainstream, because I refuse to be a puppet of anybody. I refuse to sell my soul to anybody. I'll be broke. I'll die broke before I'm offered to sell my soul for money. You know what I mean? Like, And that's just how it is. Like, that's why I want to stay underground. Because when I'm underground, nobody writes my lyrics for me. I write all my lyrics. I produce all my music. All that. You know what I'm saying? I mix, master, do all that stuff myself. I run my own label. Got like 4 cats on my label. Lyrically Evolved Entertainment, you know. But that's why I stay underground. That's why I'm kind of like, I'm on the radar, but I'm off the radar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to blow up. I'm trying to blow up, but I'm not trying to be too big to where the wrong person starts singing it. You know what I mean?
I get you, dog. I get you. You know what I'm saying? That's like, for real. That's why I started this radio station, dog, was to take, like, you know, because there's cats like you, like, in all kinds of areas, dude, where you've got, like, you and, like, a couple other motherfuckers, and it's solid, like, really solid shit. And it's just not got exposure because, and we'll go into this question now. I'm kind of curious about your opinion. I've heard several times, everybody's just like, rap is so oversaturated with rappers at this point. You know what I'm saying? What's your opinion on that?
Hey, say that again. You kind of broke up. My bad, bro.
I said everyone's saying rap is oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? As far as the amount of people that are actually rapping. What's your opinion on that?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I feel the same way. Like, everybody's trying to recreate something that's already been done. You know, like me, per se. I'm a huge juggalo. I have been down with him for many, many years, as long as I can even fucking remember, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like, everybody's trying to go this horrorcore type shit. And I'm not hating on nobody, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I respect every artist in the game. I respect all my fans. I love all my fans. I show everybody in this game love. And that's how it'll always be. But with me, like I say, I don't try to recreate something that's already been done. Like, I'm straight 100% original. Yes, I do have my political shit, but my political shit is a totally different side of what somebody else's came off on. You know? And you got, like, these artists nowadays that are trying to go, like, these mainstream artists, for example. They're all on, like, this trap style, bro. And they're all about drugs, money, guns, women, this and that. Why don't you put some truth behind music? Because at the end of the day, if you think about it, go back, way back, music wasn't even about that. Hip-hop, the love of hip-hop is dead, is what it is. Nobody's respecting hip-hop for its original hip-hop. You know what I mean? They're not trying to be original with it. And that's why, like, I used to do a group, and I used to be with a group. We used to call ourselves Blackout. And we went off on an old-school Mobb Deep beat. It was called Survival of the Fittest. All right. And the reason I went off on that beat was because I wanted to give back to the game. I wanted to show them the original roots, you know what I'm saying? And make them feel that beat, how it used to be felt, you know what I mean? And what we did is, the kid that I was rapping with, he went off, you know, with, like, the new school type shit. And then I went off with the old school type shit, but in the old school type shit I was spitting, I explained my whole story of how Blackout had been formed, how I had been formed, why I started writing music, when I thought the timing was right to start writing music, what I'd been through. I expressed the whole story with this track, you know what I mean? And that's what people are losing. Like, a lot of these old school rappers, they were telling the story, or they were telling true facts about something going on in the world, or, you know, something to that effect, you know?
Yeah, I totally feel you and understand you on that, dude. I really do. Because I agree. You hear a lot of motherfuckers that it's just about, hey, look, you know, like especially with the typical horrorcore shit and whatever, man. I draw heat all the time. I want to point out, Kace, because I'm new on the scene and I started this radio, but I also rap. So, whatever though. I don't give a fuck the heat. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, motherfuckers just do. Yeah, where there's not the context of it. I understand you on that. That's like, you know, this is an underground radio station, but check it out. The first fucking hip-hop album I ever bought was New World Order. God damn it. I want to say by Ice Cube, but Kace, help me out.
I think it was Ice Cube. I think that was Ice Cube that wrote that up.
It was a group. Fucking...
NWA.
No, it wasn't NWA, dog, because this was after his NWA days.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right. I can't think, but yeah, I know what you're talking about, though.
Like, I can straight give you fucking lyrics from it, but I can't remember the name of the group. That's terrible. Yeah. Because Bow Down, dude, that's the shit that got me into it, you know? And if I had
right, exactly.
Yeah, underground or not, I don't give a fuck. I'd be like, I saw Austin with Ice Cube. What's up? You're the real like if you take it back to the far roots, like with me and music and hip hop wise, it was Ice Cube is the reason the Unknown Factor exists. You know?
Hell yeah. And that's what I'm getting at. Like, you know, it's just people aren't respecting the game for what it used to be. You know, they're all trying to recreate a style that's already been created. You know, like I said, granted, yeah, my biggest inspiration is hip hop, and why I even started writing music was Notorious B.I.G. and Lupe Fiasco, because I came out right around. I started dropping music right around the time Lupe started dropping his shit. You know what I mean? But if you go back to like even Notorious, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was a gangster in the streets, whatever. But he was also telling facts, you know, he was also saying what he was doing. And a lot of these rappers, they lie. They're not telling the truth. They're lying to their fans. And granted, yeah, we all do it, you know what I'm saying? I've done it. We all do it. We all want to give our fans something they want to hear, you know what I'm saying? If the game changes up, you want to try to give them at least one track that they're going to want to listen to. And which is completely understandable, but in the same time, understand, like, if you're going to call yourself a hip-hop artist, tell these people true facts about yourself. You know, because at the end of the day, hip-hop was never based on violence. It wasn't supposed to be violent. And nowadays, people are taking it and using it as violence. And that's not my form of hip-hop. My form of hip-hop is expressing how you feel. And that's the main reason why I got into hip-hop, was I wasn't talking to no counselor, and I had a lot of building up emotions, you know what I'm saying? So I put it all in the music and started expressing my story, started expressing what the hell was going on in my life, what I was experiencing, you know what I'm saying? And that's my idea of true hip-hop, you know? I'm trying to bring hip-hop back. I'm trying to bring the game back, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that. And see, honestly, that's the funny thing, because I definitely, in that aspect, I would not consider myself hip-hop, but at the same time, I would not consider myself horrorcore, especially based on a conversation I had with another guest about what someone had said about him not being horrorcore. And if he's not horrorcore, then I'm not fucking horrorcore, because I know, like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell between the styles.
Right.
Like, I was told that specifically horrorcore is like that, horrorcore is the style of, you know, I'm gonna rape you, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone.
Yeah,
like,
fucking dead corpses. Yeah, fucking dead corpses and shit like that. Yeah, that's horrorcore.
But then you've got wicked shit, which is, I don't know a bit of it,
totally.
But there's so many fucking subgenres of this shit. It makes my head hurt, Case.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, I don't try to classify myself as anything. When I tell somebody what I do, I just say I'm a hip hop artist, and then I'll let them listen to me. I'll let my fans listen to me, or even a new person listen to me, somebody I've never met before. And I'll ask them, what do you think of my music? And tell me what type of genre of music you would classify it as. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's just like, you give me a feeling that hip-hop is still alive. So that's why, like, when I tell somebody, like, hip-hop, I'm a hip-hop artist, because a lot of people say that I make them feel like hip-hop is not dead, like, it's still alive.
Hell yeah, dog. And I'll tell you, Case, it's got to be a hard fucking struggle by Kace the Unstoppable. We'll be right back, y'all.
Hey, this is Lords of Chaos.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Hey, you can find our music at Reverb Nation, Lords of Chaos. SoundCloud, just, you know, look up Lords of Chaos. Facebook, Lords of Chaos Mass. And you can also find Bosley's art.
Test the guillotine. Holy shit! Wait a minute. Last request. What is your last request? Yes.
Big Top Creations, Facebook, Big Top Creations, and Bosley the Clown.
Hey, listen, this is the No Fucks Given Hour. Case must be over there taking a little toke of something good, man, the way he's coughing, are you?
Yeah, I'm fucking feeling real good.
Hell yeah.
Illegal activity on the No Fucks Given Hour.
We don't. No illegal activity on the No Fucks Given Hour, but it's No Fucks Given. Do what you want. It's your life. That's all I'm saying, right?
By the way.
Yeah. Me and Casey just talking, though, on the break, man, and he was talking about a show he just opened. Which, dude, I want you to elaborate on that a bit more, right? Because you said it was Twisted, Blaze, Lex, who else?
Yeah, man, it April 23rd. It was the 420 weekend for the tours, the mini tours that they were doing. I opened for them in Reading. It was Twisted, Lex the Hexmaster, Boondocks, ROC, Blaze, Trilogy, Ajax. There was a bunch of people on the show. But, what we were saying is, back to what we were saying, is I make people feel like hip-hop is still alive. Basically, and I was saying that my rap name stands for killing all contenders every time. And I'm not saying that I kill people, or nor that I am trying to kill anybody, because it's not the intention of it. What I mean by killing is that I kill people with my lyrics. Like, everybody vibes to it, you know what I'm saying? And what I was saying is that on this show, there was like 3,000 people in this crowd. I come out, I open up, and in the middle of my track, it breaks off for a pause, and then it goes into the next verse. And everybody, as soon as I spit the first verse and did my pause, everybody was vibing to it. They was all screaming, cheering on, and it felt lovely knowing that somebody actually can feel your energy and feel what you're saying. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by killing all contenders every time. And that's where I got my name from. Like, it started out, it used to stand for Killer Ace. And then I noticed, like, when I was doing shows, I noticed, like, all these people vibing to me. So that's when I was like, all right, it's killing all contenders every time. And then after I changed my name, I want to say it was like 2 months later, I released my first album, which was called Killing All Contenders Every Time. And I actually have a track that's called Killing All Contenders Every Time. And basically, like that track speaks a lot about me. It tells who I am. And I've gotten nothing but feedback on that track. Like, everybody loves that track. They're always telling me to show, play Killing All Contenders Every Time, perform Killing All Contenders Every Time. Everybody loves that track,
Hey, Case, stop giving me such a good lead in. I wasn't trying to go to a fucking track yet.
How do I what?
I said, stop giving me such a good lead in, man, to play that track. Because I got it handy.
Yeah.
Making me want to click play. But we ain't doing that yet. I'm going to make them wait.
We going to wait for that.
I'm going to make them wait, dog, because I'm a dick, right? I'm going to, here. We're going to, yeah. I'm a dick to the point where, dog, I'm throwing you in a box. I'm gonna. Right, I'm gonna throw it in, but like I said, it's size to you, right? You're good, right? I'm gonna ship this motherfucker off, right? Because whatever, why not? It's funny, all right? You're gonna land on this motherfucking island.
Oh yeah.
On this island, dude, I've got you set though, right? You got a nice ass pad, you got pool, spa, all kinds of fucking shit, right? Fucking, almost everything you can think of modern technology wise, except you ain't got no connection to the outside world, right? You got what's there, and that's fucking it, right? Badass sound system too. Yeah, like killer. Oh, dude, like fucking, you sit down in the chair in front of it looks like that fucking old school commercial, just blow you backwards. You know what I'm saying? For real, right?
Oh, yeah.
But, before I sit you, I was like, yo, Case, you only get 3 CDs for this badass island I set up for you. What 3 CDs you want, homie?
What 3 CDs do I want?
Do you want to take with you?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. Like I said, I mean, my biggest inspirations are Lupe and Notorious. So, I mean, you could throw me any of those albums, and I'd sit there and play them on repeat, you know what I mean? Because, like, though, Notorious especially is one of my biggest inspirations.
But you must choose. You must choose, Case.
Or else your music.
Oh, shit. Fuck it. I'm going to go old school, I guess. Well, not really old school, but I'm gonna say I'll take Insane Clown Posse. I'm gonna go with the Riddle Box.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with the Wraith.
Oh.
And I'm also gonna go with Bizarre by them.
You're just going.
Those are
ICP across the board.
Yeah.
I respect the fuck out of that. I did. Yeah.
I'm diehard, brother. I'm diehard. Like,
hell yeah.
Like they're definitely a huge inspiration to me too, as far as like, underground, especially me being an underground artist. And they're still underground, but yet they fucking have made a killer in the underground scene, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to leave behind is I want to leave a killing in the underground scene. I want people to fucking remember my name for fucking 30 years after I'm dead, bro.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. I got a fucking copy of one of the albums you selected on vinyl in my studio, man. The Riddle Box. So, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Good fucking...
Yo, the Riddle Box was the fucking best album they released in the first Joker card series, bro.
Man,
that's my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like, I mean, if you ask favorite Joker card to me, dude, I would... Yeah, that's probably what I ended up going with, dog. It's because, I mean, it was so fucking... Like, because Toy Box is what really got me, dude. I love that fucking track, right? But that's like I want to say, real quick, mad props. But I just want to say, look, this ain't a Juggalo radio station. I do want to point that out to everyone listening, right? It's just ran by a shitload of Juggalos. We do what the fuck we want over here. It's NFGR, no fucks given, right? And you're still on an island, Case. I ain't done, right? Because I gave you this badass flat screen, too, dude. Like, it's huge. It's massive. Fucking 3D. Every feature you can think on a fucking TV, right? But I'm a dick, dog. I really am. So I'm like, yo, Case, pick 3 movies or a TV series. You can have one TV series as a selection as well. What are you going with?
All right, so I'm going to go with, as far as TV series, I got to go with either Lost or Dexter. Those are my fucking favorite TV series ever, especially Dexter, like the way that he does shit.
You got to pick one.
All right, I'm going to go with Dexter because of the way he does shit, you know what I'm saying? And as far as movies, I'd have to go with the original Friday. Like, that's my movie.
Ooh.
I'm also going with Paid in Full. That's one of my favorites. And then I got to go with Boys in the Hood because that's one of my favorite movies, too.
No. You only get 3 selections, Case. What are you doing? You can just... It can be a TV series or a movie. You can pick 3 fucking TV series for all I care, or 3 movies. But you only get 3 choices. Right. What are you doing here? Huh? Trying to get fucking sneaky and shit.
Alright, so, like I said, I'm gonna go with Friday. I'm gonna go with Boys in the Hood, and I'm gonna go with Paid in Full.
Oh, you ain't taking Dexter with you now?
Nah, I'm gonna leave Dexter out. Because honestly, like, yo, man, and I've done it. I've literally sat down and I've watched Friday every single fucking night for 2 months.
Yeah.
For 2 months.
It's a good movie, dude. And you got a good set of, like, seriousness and comedy. And I'll be real honest, as far as Dexter goes, like, if I took that, I wouldn't take, like, the last 4 fucking episodes of that shit, because it was bullshit how that thing ended.
Yeah. Definitely was. I don't know if you've ever seen it either. Fucking Lost is a definitely good TV series. You know, that's really intriguing. It kind of had my interest from the jump to the end, you know.
And look, that's, like, my wife's watched that, and I've tried to watch it. Dude, I have never been able to get into that show. I haven't. I don't know why. I'm like, no, it's not that interesting.
I'm not going to lie, like, the first couple episodes were kind of boring. And then, like, after the first couple, it really started picking up, and you really started seeing, like, what they're trying to do, and, you know. So, I mean, it's not for everybody, you know. Like, I mean, especially if you don't have the, if you can't, like, per se, like, a movie, say for a movie, if it's, like, 15 minutes in, and you're like, damn, this hasn't picked up.
Oh, wait,
it's not for everybody, like.
See, no. Because I love the movie Prometheus, and that motherfucker crawls slower than any other film in history now, except maybe fucking Space Odyssey 2001. Come on.
That's a fact, but yeah, it's one of those shows though that it picks up really, really, really slow, and it's really not for like everyone because of the way the show is. It's kind of like mind-boggling and shit, you know.
Well,
and it's really hard to understand.
I think it's the fact, too, that, like, when I started watching it, I already knew how it ended, you know?
Yeah, that's probably why, too, because
so I'm like,
if you already know the ending, it kills the whole fucking, you know what I'm saying? It kills the whole series.
Yeah, it's like they're all fucking dead. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
what you gonna do? Fuck that though. Let's get back to your shit, man. Right? I want to know what you got coming up, huh?
I'm in the works of my newest album coming out. It's called The Voice of a Lyricist. I think I'm like 8 or 9 tracks in. I'm probably gonna release it at 12. It's got a lot of good shit. Matter of fact, I kind of came off with a few of the tracks like you guys are playing tonight. Hard Struggle was one of them. Murderous Games one of them. And I got a bunch of other tracks that are on it, and a few collab tracks that I've done with my boy Mac Hatchett. He's out of Syracuse. That's pretty much it. I mean, and then I got like shows coming up. You know, we actually put together one of the biggest underground hip hop festivals in all of upstate New York. That's going to be July 8th through the 11th. We have like 90 plus underground artists coming out. We got a lot of national names coming out. Project Born is going to be there. Starter Kane is going to be there. Trilogy is going to be there. Lex the X Master is going to be there. And this takes place right up, you know, off of where we're from. I'm from Elmira. It's right up in Lauman, like 10 minutes up the hill. And that's the whole weekend. $25 gets you in for the whole weekend, you know. And you get to camp up there for the whole weekend. We have seminars going on, movies going on, bonfires, fucking beer pong tables. Pretty much you get fucked up watching performances, man.
Wait, now when is that?
And then that's July 8th through the 11th. It's called the 607 Gathering. It's put together by FlopHouse Records, Lyrically Evolved Entertainment, and Enigma Entertainment.
Yeah.
And then I also...
Well, half the people you got out at that 607, you know, I've interviewed a chunk of them.
Yeah, a lot of us all stick together out here, you know. Like I said, a lot of my label mates are, you know, like they're on my label, but yeah, they're from other areas, but they claim the 607, you know what I mean? And then I also got a show August 5th I'm doing down at the Bistro. I got some artists coming out to that from out of the area. The White Boys, they're from like Niagara Falls area. And then there's Mac Hatchett coming out to that. He's from Syracuse. We got Chips coming from Buffalo. MCMD coming out from Buffalo area. Mine coming from Tonawanda.
Damn.
And then August 6th, if y'all want to catch me in action, August 6th, which is my birthday, I'm going to be in Reading, opening for Puya. He's a well-known underground artist. $20 will get you into that. I'm opening for him August 6th. So, you know, I got some big things going on. Like I said, I'm about to release this album probably like the next 2 weeks. I should have it out.
Hell yeah, dog. That's what's up. Music to my life, man. That's what you do. Kace the Unstoppable. Check this shit. We'll be right back.
Yo, this is Jay Kace the Engineer on No Fucks Given Radio.
You're crazy.
And what's wrong with that?
Make sure you tune in because they got the hottest underground music playing 24/7.
My card.
And make sure you check me out on Facebook under Jay Kace the Engineer. Got the hottest quality for the most affordable prices.
About me. I'm gonna get some too, ain't it?
It's yours, John. As you please. I think I'll just keep the rest
in your heart, you know what I'm saying? It means a lot more to you.
Yeah, man, I get you on that. Like, I honestly haven't had that yet. I'm very much looking forward to it. My wife's over here fucking with me, as always, like, showing me some cool shit she makes. Because my wife makes cool shit, dog. I love the cool shit my wife makes. It's an aspect of this I didn't expect. She just took to graphic design real quick, like.
But,
it was helpful, dog. It really was. So, I'm like...
It's really nice.
Eddie, when you fucking... I mean, how did you go through the process of designing everything? And, like, going through your first CD, like, how long did it take you to put that together? Because you said you've been releasing free tracks. Were there any of those tracks on it you previously released? Or was it something you put together as a whole and was like, I'm releasing this as a CD, and that's how you get these tracks, and that's how the fuck it is?
All of the tracks that were off that album actually were all new. I wanted to release new shit so that the public, you know, so everybody was hearing new shit coming out of me. And, you know, so, like, I mean, granted, yeah, like, I would throw, before the album was done, I always kind of, like, throw a few on my reverb so people can kind of see what the album's going to look like. So I threw a few on my reverb, and everybody was vibing to them, you know, and I performed a few of them at a couple shows, and everybody liked them and shit like that. So once I had gotten the album done, you know, they had already had a taste of what the album was actually going to look like, you know, what it was going to sound like, what sound quality it was going to be like. So, and then once it was released, everybody was fucking super, super excited.
Oh yeah, that's just good marketing.
Yeah. You know, like, I feel like if you don't at least give them, you know, one or two off your album, they're not going to know what to expect. You know, I mean, granted, yeah, if you have a nice, decent fan base, you know, either way, you're going to get people to buy your album anyways. But I just like respecting my fans. Like, if they're asking for something new, even if the album's not done, if they're asking for something new, then I'm going to give them something new. You know what I mean? So they have something new to listen to.
Hell
and even if it's not something off my new album, I'll do a collab track with somebody to release something new. But I really like focusing on at least letting them hear like one or two tracks before the album is done. You know what I mean? Like posting it up. And I don't do it to where they can download it off of Reverb, because that leaves the anticipation for them to want to buy the album. I let them be able to stream it, of course, you know, so that they can actually hear what's going on, what I've been working on. And that gives the anticipation for the album. Like, everybody has been anticipating this album, because I haven't released one in almost a year. It's been.
Hell yeah, dog. Now, I'm curious, man, like, what's your writing process like? Like, going into, like, especially if you're wanting to create an album, like, going into create that album where you're like, I wanted a whole concept through that, you wanted a whole concept through that album, or did you just kind of start writing tracks and assemble something that went together well?
I kind of just started writing tracks, and then, like, per se, you know, like, the first album was called Killing All Contenders Every Time. I had written one track that was actually dedicated to that name. The rest were just kind of, you know, things that I had just came up with and kind of released them on an album. I don't really come up with a topic for an album. I come up with a name, and then I'll kind of try to, like, write some off of that name, and then I'll dedicate one track that has that album name, so people can understand, like, exactly what I mean by the voice of the lyricist, you know, or what I meant by, like, killing all contenders every time, and so on and so forth, you know.
Hell yeah, dog. I totally get that, man. I like when artists do that. You know, like, there is a track titled the name of the CD. That way it's like, this is what the CD is really supposed to entail. Everything else is just kind of like bits and pieces of the story, but this is the main, like, it's just your main fucking course. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just appetizer. I don't know if that's the proper way to say it. You know, I just mean as far as in the context of the album, to explain where they were trying to go to it. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it's going to be the best track. That could be one of the worst tracks on the CD, and something else be the best. But, you know, that's depending on what you see. I'm not saying that about your shit either. I need you to shut the fuck up. Listen, Killing All Contenders Everywhere by Kace the Unstoppable, because Factor's running his mouth and is going to get himself in trouble. Ah ha ha ha.
Let's roll.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's big.
You shitballs give chase, I will kill your dicks!
See, you fucking me up with that. Alright, here we go.
You look like a psychopath.
That's Boo Davis, forgotten one. AB and crew, TFO.
Christ, just stop doing that.
Speaking with the no first give a show. The unknown factor. Jam that shit, bump that shit, get on your shit. If you don't like it, eat dick.
Before we get started, I think you all should try one of these muffins, because these muffins is real good. I'm telling you, this right here is the best muffin I had in a long, long while.
Yeah, on YouTube you can get it from Voodoo, TFO. It's BOUDINI, capital T, capital F, capital O. It's all one word. And then SoundCloud is Voodoo, forgot one. Alright, I'm done. Got you.
Hey, we're back. It's the No Fucks Given Hour. I'm the Unknown Factor. This is Kace the Unstoppable. And hold the fuck on. I wasn't done. Get back in your box. Go back to your island. What the fuck is going on here, man? He escaped, babe. Did you see that shit? Didn't let me finish up. Didn't even finish up with his items. That motherfucker got off the island and was like, fuck this shit. Right? And I'm shipping you back. Right? So you got your 3 films. You got your 3 music, right? Right, all right. But, check it out. I ain't done, right? I gave you a mad-ass gaming setup, dog. I did. Like, you got every gaming system you can think of, right? From the first one that came out to the shit out right now, right? But, man, I'm a bit of a dick. You only get 3 games. What are you taking?
Alright. So I'm gonna go old school, like fucking way old school. And then I gotta go with Pac-Man for the Atari. And then I think I'm gonna go with Zombies Ate My Neighbors for the Sega. I don't even want no new shit. I'm gonna go with all the old shit.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors on the Sega Genesis.
Yes. Yes. That game was the fucking shit.
That's amazing, too, because, like, Genesis was my system, dog. Fuck yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You ain't done, though. All right. So you got your games. You got your visual entertainment. You got your audio entertainment, right? Man, you got a dick, right? And hey, that just sucks. I ain't just going to leave your hand, right? That's just mean, right? Right. But here's the thing. So you get 1 pocket pussy, right? 1 pocket pussy, right? All right. Just 1. All right. But here's the deal. You get to pick who you want it molded after. You can pick whoever the fuck you want, dog.
I'm saying, like, I can't even say celebrity, honestly, because, like, they've been ran through, you know. So I gotta go with, I gotta go with my fiance, honestly, because, like, I mean, she's the best I've ever had. That's why I'm gonna marry her. So I gotta go with her.
He took the safe answer of his fiance, so he didn't get his ass kicked. Misfit, I don't know what the fuck Misfit is thinking, man. I asked Misfit that question, and he's married, and he didn't say his wife. And I was like, the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You trying to die and sleep on the couch tonight and shit? What you gonna do?
This is a pretend game show.
You know, yeah. We ain't really doing none of that. Otherwise, I'd have a lot of rappers all on one fucking island with a sideshow performer and many other with many other things to come, and people would just end up getting really like, why the fuck is there this island with all this badass talent on it? It's like, because I'm a dick. I shipped them there to get rid of the competition. Yes.
Fuck it. Fuck yeah.
That's the dickest move ever in the rap game, dude. Come on, it really... I mean, well, no, I take that back. Pac and Biggie got shot. I need to shut the fuck up. Yeah. You know. Where's that? Right? But check it. I want to know something, dog. On the notice some shit like that, right? We was talking a bit on the break. I want to know you've been in this for a minute, dog. You ever had any kind of issues? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, like, I mean, I've had issues, you know. I used to record with a cat that used to call himself Young Hayes. And some shit happened between me and him. We had a falling out, whatever. And he decided to release a disc. So I came back and, you know, wasn't pretty for him. I haven't heard nothing from him since then. So, but I mean, other than that, man, I really don't have too much. I can't say that as long as I've been in the game, I've had really all that much. You know, I did have another falling out with my group that I used to be with called Blackout. And, you know, we're not doing shit together, but it's not really like they hadn't released no disses. I ain't released no disses, so it is what it is, you know. Other than that, I really haven't had any problems in music. Like I said, I love to show love to everybody in this underground game itself, you know.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, but I'll tell you what, man. You say that, right? But let's say you just, like, theoretically, you run into a motherfucker, and he's like, hell yeah, I rap, and you hear his music, and the first thing you think is, oh my fucking god, why is this dude doing this, right? But he's like got a really good following and all that. What's your opinion then? I'm just curious.
If the artist is like no good, you mean?
Like just shit.
Yeah, we actually have a few up this way. I feel like if you don't have the talent or the drive, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say to give up, I'm not going to say to give up music in general, but I think that honestly, you should, if you are horrible and nobody's liking your music, you should at least start working with somebody that is known and knows what they're doing, that can help you and give you pointers on something. Like, I mean, when I first started out, man, I was terrible. It takes a long time to distinct your sound. You know what I mean? To create the right sound. And a lot of these artists, you can hear nowadays. A lot of these artists, they don't have a flow. They act like they're reading off a script instead of putting some emphasis into the shit or moving around when they're recording in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Kind of vibe into the beat. You got to feel your beat. If you don't feel your beat and you ain't got no rhythm to that beat, then honestly, music isn't for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel. If you have no rhythm, music's not for you, because you have to be able to feel that beat. You don't feel that beat, you're not putting out quality. You're not putting out what should be heard. So with that being said, if you haven't copied, or if you haven't gotten your flow down, then I feel like you should try to work with somebody so that they can give you pointers to help you get that flow right, get your lyrics right. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like, I've given plenty of pointers to people in the studio. I've recorded with a few people that when, they were just starting out, and they kind of sounded like they were reading off a script, and I'm like, I'm not releasing this shit. Like, you gotta get it right. And so we'd sit down in the studio, and I'd make him keep spitting his verse, until I felt like it was right, And I feel like a lot of these people, like, they'll write their verse and then they'll start reading it. And honestly, that's what I do. I don't memorize my verse before I start spitting it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's a difference. Like, I can read off my phone. I've been doing this so long, I can read off my phone and create my style. You know what I'm saying? I can get my flow to where I need it to be, to where it sounds right. But a lot of these other cats, like, they have to learn their music. They have to learn their lyrics before they can get to the mic and actually give it the sound that they're looking for, so it's not acting like they're reading off a script. And that's the best advice I can give to somebody that I think is garbage. Will I ever come out and tell them they're garbage? No, because I'm not that type of person, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I show love to everybody. But I will tell you that you need improvement, you need to work on it, you need to sit down, let me give you some pointers on it, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dog. When I fucking picked up a pen and started writing, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I ain't got no one to talk to, but there are books.
Fuck yeah. There's always, like, this is my saying, where there's a will, there's a way, you know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah, I do.
As long as you have that drive and you actually have that passion for music, even if it takes you a long time, you'll get it right eventually if you have that passion for music.
Hell yeah, dude. That's why, like, I love doing this radio show and shit, dude, because it gives me the opportunity, not even that, just to talk to other artists like you know what I'm saying, and fucking be able to help get your music, hopefully, to somebody that hasn't heard it. I hope somebody's fucking listening that hasn't heard Kace the Unstoppable, because y'all should just...
Right, that's a fact. I hope somebody out there is definitely listening.
Yeah, that's the only goal, you know what I'm saying, that, and to entertain these motherfuckers out here, right? I hope I'm funny. Maybe I'm not. Most think I'm a dick, but whatever. Get a clock, because I don't give a shit. I don't know what time it is, right? Do you?
9:15.
Oh, well, I wasn't actually talking. Look, my wife and she's like, here's the literal time, babe.
But yeah, man, I hate to cut it short a little bit, man, but I gotta fucking get off this phone and shit. And
can I keep you for just a minute more, Kace?
Yeah, that's cool. If you need me for a few more minutes, that's cool.
I gotta get a drop, dog. I gotta get a drop, so I can put this shit in rotation, have that drop all nice and cut up, and do something fucked up with it. You know what I'm saying? But just be like, yeah, this is Kace the Unstoppable. You're listening to No Fucks Given Radio with the Unknown Factor, and fucking cut in where to get and find your shit. You know what I'm saying? And why am I getting a goddamn beep? I turned that shit down. Hold on, Kace.
Alright.
What the fuck? Why is, dude, I swear, I turned, like, you ever just be in the studio and you're like, I got too many goddamn volumes?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that's what it was. I got too many goddamn volumes. Alright, dog, I'm good to roll.
Alright.
Oh, that meant go, Kace, just so you know.
Oh, you want me to spit some shit, huh?
No, dude, spit a drop for me. But you can totally spit a freestyle. Fuck yeah, I'm down with that. Actually, yeah, do that first. Spit a freestyle, Case.
All right.
You just made me put you on your spot because I was like, yeah, I'll go with that one.
Let me think of something real quick.
Hell yeah. All I know is you're on No Fucks Given, so don't give a fuck about it.
All right, hold on. I'm thinking, bro. I'm thinking. I got to come up with something in my head. All right, I said, it's Case back on the block, and I'm never going to stop. I got to make it big, because I'm not going to flop. I ain't like these bitches on the block, popping them shots. I be telling the truth when I'm spitting in the booth. They know it's me, K.A. to the C.E., and I'm never going to stop. That's why they call me Unstoppable. And I'm back in this game, spitting with the flames. Got to get it, man, and I'm going insane. My brain be fucked up, twisted with the main. I ain't going mainstream with that brain. Never fucking up. I'm never slipping up. I'm about to get it up. Got a buck, tuck. Gotta buck it up. Fuck that. I'm back in this level and I'm spitting on a shit, bitch.
Hell yeah, dog. Now give me a drop so I can cut that and the drop together, because that'll be dope.
Drop.
That's your drop? That's a funny ass drop, dog. I'm going to totally use that in the drop where you're just like, drop.
Drop.
Yeah. Okay. It's No Fucks Given, so.
Yeah.
We can just use, I mean, shit, we could just.
Huh?
We can use the Unstoppable to drop.
The Unstoppable drop?
Yeah.
That's on the, wait, where? What?
I was saying we could use Unstoppable to drop.
Dude, make it yours. I don't care what you do. I'll cut it up, though, and it'll be fucking dope, I promise.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That'd be dope.
Yeah, but you say whatever you want, dog.
Yeah.
Or are you telling me to use a track? I'm really confused, Case.
Tell him again what you want him to say. Good Lord.
Yeah. I'm confused myself, bro.
All right. That's what happens when everybody gets high on the No Fucks Given hour. Everybody's like, drop. What the fuck's a drop? I had this alien head over here, motherfucker, like 2 nights ago trying to get a drop from him, and he's like, drop? What? Man, I brought that fucking alien weed. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what a drop is. Yeah. It's funny shit, dog. I'm telling you. Yeah, but no, dude, just be like, yo, this is Kace the Unstoppable. You're listening to No Fucks Given Radio with the Unknown Factor. Chime in where to put your shit, dog, and like make it yours.
Yeah. Hey, yo, this is Kace the Unstoppable. You're listening to No Fucks Given. Check me out on fucking SoundCloud. Well, not SoundCloud. Check me out on Reverb Nation, Blackout Swag Team. It's got some of my old shit from the group. Some of my new shit's on there. Also, keep an eye out on my Facebook, Alex Harris, to see when that album's going to be releasing. I'm going to have that. Just stay tuned.
Hell yeah, dog. Yeah, dude, and I'll take that and I'll cut that shit all pretty. Especially, I love when I fucking get a drop from somebody and ideas instantly start going through my head. It's shit like this that causes me to where I didn't get no goddamn sleep. No Sleep by Kace the Unstoppable. We'll be right back, y'all. Back here. I've got Kace the Unstoppable with me, right? We gotta wrap this shit up in the night, though. You know, we've been on a minute. We got into some shit. You know, Case got some shit coming up. You need to check that CD when he drops it. It'll be fucking soon. I know that. You go to Kace the Unstoppable on Facebook.com. Just click a motherfucking like real quick, right? But before we cut out, dog, any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, I got to shout out my manager, Dan Ferraro. Got to shout it out to FlopHouse Records, Lyrically Evolved Entertainment. That's my team. We doing our thing. Shout out to my homies out in fucking Buffalo holding it down. My homie in fucking Syracuse holding it down. You know, my homie in Waterloo holding it down. He's doing this thing. Love all y'all, and I love all my fans. Shout out to my fans that keep fucking keeping me alive, man.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Kace the Unstoppable for a dope-ass fucking interview. Check it out. We're going to be done for the night. I just got to give a little bit of love to my wife, because she helps make this shit to where it is on point. And to everyone listening, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night, y'all.
Peace.
Yo, it's your motherfucking homie.
Wait, let me explain something to you. I am not Mr. Lebowski. You're Mr. Lebowski. I'm
bootleg from the Dayton family, and I'm on No Fucks Given Radio. With the motherfucking Unknown Factor. Y'all rock with us, or fuck you.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Let's get it, goddammit.
First, take a big step back.
and literally
go to bootlegtdf.com and fuck with Street Related and The Problem CD.
Nobody fucks with it.
Bootlegtdf.com, and you can hit my Instagram, Facebook, all that's right there off this one site, bootlegtdf.com. Peace to the Unknown Factor, man. This shit been real.
And tell me that crazy adventure you guys had.